where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Lions and the Cards on Monday night.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Tonight we wrap a busy first week of the season with a 2nd and 2 on Monday night between the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, a new season finally here. We had the great one Thursday night. All sorts of intrigue in the games yesterday, and now we put a bow. Here are the Lions as they line up and kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm. They'll start out here with the option left. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Murray's throw here taken in by Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals. Now Murray off play action. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now an option play on 2nd down. He has enough for the 1st down, and the keeper a gain of 6. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the 1st down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the 1st down, get a new set, and let's start over.
He's got the connection to Cooper. So nothing doing there, and that will bring up 2nd down. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17. Here's Pollard again. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the final pick of the 1st round in 2018 out of Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson. Open man is Quintez Cephas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know, we spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Watts. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. To try again after the sack. Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. And it's a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Play fake. Murray. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Pollard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Prater's kick is good, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. DeAndre Swift heading back out with his Detroit teammates. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. 1 carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball, get a full game ahead of him, hand it to him again, see if they can start to produce.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Jackson. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Jackson. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They'll run right here with Swift. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Once again, it's Swift. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, trailing now at 6-3. So if you like field goals, you've come to the right spot. We've had 3 so far.
Well, this is a football game, right?
It is.
You like that one, huh? You like where I went with that? How about that one?
I like it.
Okay, but hey, let's face it. In this game right now, both defenses have responded well. They're trying to hold the line on this. You just wonder if anyone can break through with a touchdown and put some pressure on their opposition.
The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out. Yeah,
absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. From the 41, Murray eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Murray from midfield. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. 1st down, Murray. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. The loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become the 12th defender and work to the defense's advantage on that play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got this, complete to Williams. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. No problem there on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Murray now on first down. Going deep for Hopkins. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 49 yards. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Prater for the extra point. That gives them a 4th down lead. Drive started at 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Takes it at the 7. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just...
And he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've hit halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Takes it at the 7. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. They go play action now. Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
On third down, Jackson. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is fielded at the 7. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Gonna run again here with Pollard. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That will go for 9 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Murray caught on the slant. Touchdown! Amari Cooper from 10 yards out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point good by Prater. These guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drives 7 points in length. It's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. This one fielded at the 5. Time for another look at this Lions offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. It's complete to Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Up to the 20.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Murray with a third and long. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Kirby Joseph providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Now Brown. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Going for the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 49 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jackson now. Looking for Hawkinson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Cardinal offense takes back over. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Murray keeps it himself. And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. First carry for James Conner. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Pollard going to try the right side. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 91 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines. let's close this one out.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. Oh, no, he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always